Hi, it's Lisa. It is 3/3/2014. Holla. I'm here to check in on my weekly diary, um, daily diary, every couple days diary, whatever seems appropriate. I just wanted to check in, and the last time I checked in was Thursday on the 27th, and I was having a very successful first week on South Beach diet. And I want to let you know that it has been 1 week today, which is a huge achievement for me because I can't remember the last time I stayed on some kind of a food program for a week, let alone a South Beach food program that cut out every single carbohydrate and even fruit, natural sugar. So, very proud of myself. I kept myself very busy over the weekend, so I wasn't sitting home where I had the opportunity to eat food and want to eat food and think about eating food. Um, I did have a couple events to go to where I had to bring my own food, like a concert in the park I go to every year with a bunch of friends. We usually bring a big buffet table and bring all kinds of goodies, and we just have a feast. We don't stop eating for 3 or 4 hours, eating and drinking. But this year, every single one of the 6 people that were there were on a food plan of some kind, and it was amazing because we all brought our own food and just worried about our own food intake, and we enjoyed the concert. We had just as great a time as any other year. With our own little food. I mean, I brought a bunch of little things that could make me feel fulfilled. I brought some peanut butter and celery. I brought like some lunch meat with some cheese. I brought a plain chicken breast. So I brought like 3 or 4 little things that I could eat throughout the night that would make me feel like I had something to eat, because I don't know about you, but I know that I always like to know that I have food. I do not like to not have food with me. I like to know that I have food if I'm going to somewhere like a concert, or just, you know, that's how I am. I like my food. So basically, I had a great weekend. I felt very achieved. Yeah, we did walk around the concert and see all these big tables of food and said, oh my God, let's just pull up our seat and eat. We'll just pretend like we're part of their family. And we laughed. But we all did great, and we all had a great time. I can report that last week, my first week of South Beach, I basically ate home the whole time, except for that evening, and I think I went to Chipotle one night, and I had a salad with chicken breast and vegetables and a spoonful of my own low-fat sour cream that I brought, salsa, and some black beans, and even a tablespoon of guacamole, because I could have those things on the food plan change of life that I'm on. Um, so everything was good for me, but I primarily ate in. It's much easier to eat in the house. You can control what you're eating. You don't have to feel angry and annoyed that there's so many good things on the menu that you can't have. I mean, because that could give me a nervous breakdown. I do not like that. It's very hard for me to go to a restaurant and just like order a chicken breast. Like, really? Like, really, really? I might as well just stay home. So until I get through this and make some headway, I plan on staying home and eating a lot of meals home, because it's too tempting and too hard to go to restaurants. I mean, I can, and I know I can, but why make it harder on myself when I can make it easier? Millions of people weren't as fortunate as me, and they eat home all the time. I'm like a dine-out queen. I love to go out to eat. Well, it'll have to wait until I get a little closer to where I'm going, if you know what I mean. So, again, kept very active during the weekend, had a great successful week. I still have not got on the scale. I don't plan on getting on the scale till next Monday. After I've been on the first phase of South Beach for 2 weeks, I'm going to get on the scale, and that will be my actual starting point from that point forward. It doesn't matter what I started at and what I'm at when I weigh in next Monday, because I was too scared to get on the scale. So that's why I didn't weigh myself, and I didn't want to get on the scale and set myself off because I saw some gigantic number, and then I just like said, screw this, I can't do this, I'm going to go eat. Has that ever happened to you? Isn't it frustrating to frickin' go on the scale and see a big number, which would tell an ordinary person that they should shut their mouth, but it's so painful to see that number, and it's such a long way from the goal number that you really want that you just turn to food? I mean, it's like, it's evil. Evil Knievel evil, I'm telling you. So, back on Monday, had a great productive day, ate good, swam great today, and I feel amazing, and I feel happy, and I really, really hope that you can make some comments and spread the news about my channel, because, again, it is my journey to wellness, but through this therapeutic diary writing online that I could look at myself and be accountable to me and maybe help somebody else who's feeling the very same way that I feel, just it makes me so excited to think that this could really work, and this video diary could actually help me get this weight off once and for all. So I'm doing it for myself, but only to do it for others and spread the word of help will it help myself. So that's like triple, quadruple amazing. So I'm getting ready to go to Walmart to go shopping for a couple things that I need. Staying on a good food plan is very expensive, because if you think about it, when you're on, vegetables and lean protein, you basically have to get those things every couple of days, so you're like in the store. But I've been making a list and just going directly to the item I have to get instead of strolling the aisles. This is not like shopping at Macy's. So I will have a great rest of the day and a relaxing evening. Happy Monday to you. I hope this is your second Monday feeling great and motivated. If you're just starting today, or you're not starting today, or you can't think of starting for days and you're eating a Whopper watching this, or candy, I understand you. And trust me, I've thought about those things in the last week that I haven't had any of them. And it's really, really heartbreaking addiction and old habits. And only when your time comes and you're ready will you do it. But it doesn't matter if you're eating a candy bar now. It doesn't really matter, because every gift that's brought your way will stick in your head. And when you are at the place where you're ready to motivate, all the gifts that you have received will work for you. So, peace to all my fellow friends, followers, followers to be, anybody who wants to be all they want and can be. Have a really peaceful day, and I'll be back in the next day or two to check in on how my program is going. But today, I'm really happy, and it's a happy day.